Holy crap! This is not small. It's freaking intense. I'm just going to speak about my experience. I've seen different versions of it on Facebook, but I think it's important we talk about it. So what we're going through right now is we're navigating through. All I can describe it as is past self-definition and opening up to our highest possibility right now. And it is freaking intense. I've been going through this examination with my vision. I don't know if I can't even see my own eyeballs, but you'll see my pupils are really dilated. I got those drops in my eyes. So I'm having to wait around today before I can do anything. I had to get my son to drive me. So reliant on love and other things. And I've been doing some really crazy stuff. I've been reaching out to situations from my past, just trying to get clarity on them. I reached out to a past, I don't know what else I want to call it, a relationship or a lover in the last few days, and wanting to reconnect to that because that's what was apparent in my past, and just wanting to reconnect and I don't know how to describe it. I just about want to cry, but wanting to reconnect and just take what little connection, self-love, relationship, sexuality that I had allowed into my life in the past, with all these bonds of bondage and other stuff on me of what I was worthy of and other things, which was a big mess when you start looking at all of it. And thankfully I connected with her, and we had some really deep discussions, and we both admitted our people pleasing and other stuff that was there, and we went to the level of releasing each other and releasing all the attachments. And sorry, this is really emotional, but just opening the possibility for us both to be able to have more and have something better and new, and not based on all the self-definitions like abandonment wounds, the fear, the people pleasing, the prostituting ourselves in a way to try and have love in our life. Like really intense stuff, having to look at all this kind of stuff, but at the same time just having the courage to speak openly and vulnerably and at a depth that we've never talked at before, which has set us both free, because she was really open and direct about her feelings, and I was really open and direct about my feelings, which set us free in ways that wouldn't have never happened. And in the past, we would have just hidden from or said it wasn't true or whatever. But now we're using these energies of this time to get real with ourselves and open ourselves to more possibility and more love and more self-love and that kind of stuff, because we aren't just only worthy of what we had or what was or whatever. We're open to something way huger and way bigger, and to sorry, it's very emotional, but to open to the possibility and forgive and release and dissolve all the old things that weren't serving is massive right now. So just go into whatever feelings you're feeling. I'm hearing people talk about a whole bunch of different stuff, and they're just kind of crazy that this is happening in their life or whatever. I'm going through lots of stuff too. I went to the eye doctor today trying to figure out what's going on with my vision and stuff like this, and they were really honest with me, and I was really honest with them, and I was in tears. I said, I don't want to go into the system where they're just going to tell me I got high blood pressure and I'm diabetic and all this kind of stuff, and just prescribe me a bunch of pills and turn me into a drone. I want something where I am in it. I want to do diet and exercise. I want other stuff. I don't want to just be forced on a bunch of pills and all this kind of weird shit, and for it to affect your vision. I had a chat with my eye doctor, and she was beautiful, and she basically said she agrees that it's a system and it's not worthwhile to just kind of accept what is, or what the system has prescribed for us, or whatever. And she agreed with me and told me how to navigate through this, and not the traditional things that you'd expect. And I'm very emotional. I feel love coming from all these processes. Felt love from my son when he drove me today, because with these eye drops in, I can't see where the crap, because my eyes are all exploded or whatever. It's starting to wear off now, but this is what we're going through right now. We're getting opportunities, and we're lining up with people for us to be really vulnerable and open and emotional, and process the tears or whatever you need to be able to go through it, and no longer be constrained by these old ways or the old fears, or whatever. It's all going to come up for us to be cleared. And if it's not coming up or whatever, engage with someone, talk to somebody that you can trust, or whatever, and they'll help you get through it. It's beautiful. It's time for massive change. And if it's not feeling good, or if it's feeling off, or if it's feeling like uncomfortable or whatever, you're probably doing something right. Lean into that discomfort, lean into those emotions, lean into all those things so that you can be free from them once and for all. That's the navigation I'm talking about right now. You deserve to be free, and it's not all love and roses right now. We got to love ourselves, but leaning into whatever's bothering us or feels uncomfortable or whatever doesn't feel right or whatever is the very thing that we're being asked to close on and move forward through. So if you're feeling it, talk to somebody, or lean into it yourself and talk yourself through it, or go have some tears on your pillow or whatever. I'm going to do that after this. Holy shit, so much emotion is showing up. But I'm ready for something new, and I'm ready for something better, and I'm ready for new lovers and beloveds and experiences that are not tied around a whole bunch of old societal conditioning, or what my mother or father or church or society taught me, because we're all human, and we're all having human experiences, and we're all moving through it and migrating through it for love, and changing and improving and growing and magical right now. So just lean into that and be your magical self. Go on your highest timeline. Be love. Be love to everybody around you. Forgive and release and clear and reach out and talk and close off all the things that don't feel like they're closed off, because it's time. This is the time to do all that stuff. And it may not feel really ease and grace or simple or whatever, but it's definitely what's required. So just sharing vulnerably from my experience, and I hope you take this and use it for your highest good as well. Maybe this is enough validation or clarification that what you're going through is not your craziness. You're not bad. There's nothing wrong with you. This is what's happening right now. The pressures of these energies is pushing us to make big and major shifts. So I love you all, and good luck navigating through this. You got it. Just lean into it. Keep pushing and letting it go. Thank you. Talk to you soon.